Welcome, one and all, to The Late Show. I'm your host, Stephen Colbert. And tonight we are broadcasting to you from a steamy New York City, right in the crotch of summer. The audience here tonight has been strategically sprinkled with Gold Bond medicated powder to avoid a mass chafing event. Oh, speaking of New York swamp ass, Donald Trump. He's gearing up for next week's Republican convention in Milwaukee, and The Late Show will be live right there. All next week. We're bringing you all the latest updates from the event where you are disappointed but not surprised to see your brother-in-law. Yesterday, the GOP announced the themes of each day of the convention. Over the course of the next week, it will be Make America Wealthy once again, Make America Safe once again, Make America Strong once again, and Make America Great once again. So, Mawoa, Masoa, Masoa, Magoa, which is also the chant that summons Steve Bannon into the center of your pentagram. This week, RNC's leaders described Milwaukee as ground zero on the road back to the White House. You know stuff doesn't start at ground zero, right? Welcome to the RNC, ground zero on the road to the White House, the Chernobyl of freedom, the Pompeii of patriotism. This convention represents the full absorption of the Republican Party into the Trump hive mind. According to the folks who wrote the party platform, the goal was not to write a statement of Republican Party values, but to create a pledge of allegiance to Donald Trump. I pledge of allegiance to the flag that I am currently groping and to the election, which Mike Pence stole, one nugget, extra fries with Hannibal and Lecter for whale. The RNC said that Trump had a lot of input in writing the platform, and it shows. The thing reads like one long tweet. But now we are a nation in serious decline, and we will drill, baby, drill, and make America the dominant energy producer in the world by far. There's even a section of the platform entitled, Big Strong Man, Tears in His Eyes, Never Cries. And he says, sir, this is a great platform, really tremendous. My wife loves me so much, now we do the freaky. I'm talking birthday quality stuff on the regular. But it's hard to read. That was hard to read. That was difficult to read. There's some surprising changes. For instance, the RNC no longer defines traditional marriage as between one man and one woman. They had to adjust it because at least one guy in the party is in a civil union with his pillow. With the convention starting on Monday, the question on a lot of people's minds is, who will Donald Trump pick as his running mate? And as of this taping, the latest reports say that Trump has narrowed it down to 3. Senators Marco Rubio, J.D. Vance, and North Dakota's Governor Doug Burgum, a.k.a. the cute one. He's got good eyebrows. Now, J.D. Vance is interesting because he has what the others don't, a beard. In fact, should he be chosen and elected, he'd be America's first vice president with a full beard in over 150 years when the VP was, say with me, Schuyler Colfax. He was actually both the first and last vice president with a full beard, and that's today's
Schuyler Colfax.
Wow. Thank you. Now, Schuyler Colfax. That, of course, might not be a good thing for Vance, as one reporter explained.
Of all things that Donald Trump doesn't really like, it's facial hair. There's some buzz in Trump's orbit like, look, if J.D. Vance doesn't get it, it's because of the beard.
Wow. Trump doesn't like beards? I mean, why on earth would he hate? Okay, yeah, makes sense. Okay. In an interview over on the Fox News last night, Trump teased when he would prefer to make the announcement.
I'd love to do it during the convention. You know, in the old days, they would announce the vice president during the convention.
Great idea. It's the perfect time for a reality show president to pick his running mate via reality show. I see before me three beautiful candidates, but sadly, only one can be America's next top vice president, J.D. Vance. J.D., you're MAGA through and through, but you're not fooling everybody. You got no chin. You and your face pubes can sashay away. Marco Rubio, you have resigned your Senate seat and moved to Michigan, so psych. I'm giving the vice presidential rose to Doug Burgum, whose name is easy to remember because it's a combination of burger and yum. I haven't done the impression for a while. I have not done the impression in a while. On the Democratic side, Joe Biden is one day older, but determined to stay in the race. And to do that, he needs the support of his party. So today, congressional Democrats gathered behind closed doors to talk about Biden's future, and one of them called a come to Jesus meeting. No. Do not let Joe come anywhere near Jesus until November 6th. Walk away from the light, Joe. Get away. The mood of the meeting, it's reports say the mood of the meeting was very somber, with some members comparing it to a funeral, while another said that analogy was an insult to funerals. Hey, Democrats, keep it light. An insult to funerals is not a rallying cry, but it is the tagline for Pizza Hut's new Meat Lover's Coffin. They just bake you right in. It's fantastic. It's a human calzone. Democrats came out of the meeting backing Biden's candidacy, but some of them aren't happy about it because we're learning that for months now, Biden's inner circle has been working to keep signs of him aging under wraps. Guys? Great job. I think the secret's out. Reportedly, in order to decrease the chance of Biden falling, staff started using shorter stairs for when he's boarding Air Force One. Why stop there? If you really want him to board safely, why not stair lift one? Wow. The staff also changed his wardrobe. So instead of traditional dress shoes, Biden now wears maximum stability sneakers. Yes, it's a very kind way of saying orthopedic shoes. No, Grandpa, this isn't a walker. It's a maximum stability locomotion blaster. And the front legs, see down there, they have advanced technology tennis balls. Now finish your pudding. I mean extreme energy gel. Now, Biden's aides have also limited his public appearances. And when he does show up, they try to keep it short and sweet by making sure meetings with donors stick to scripted pleasantries. They're scripting the pleasantries? How does that work? Hello, how are you? My name is Line. To avoid any old man gaffes in front of reporters, when Biden is exiting events, White House staff often blast music so questions can't be heard. Okay, that one I don't believe is some kind of plot. I think they're just blasting it because Joe loves the tunes. I mean, look at the man dance. Go, Joey. Go, Joey. Go, 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 Joey. Now, can't stop him. Can't keep him from the dance floor. Now, if you're feeling down about this election, don't despair. There's hope from one of America's oldest allies, France, because 2 weeks ago, France's ultra-right-wing xenophobic party, the National Rally, seemed poised to take over their parliament. But this weekend, in a huge voter turnout, the French people rejected the far right. Oh, mais oui, monsieur. Vive la France! Vive la France! Liberté, égalité, cheese soufflé. Not only did the National Rally not win, the National Rally ended up in the third spot. And you never want to end up in the third spot in a French three-way. By the time you get in there, no one's got the energy to butter your baguette. And I don't know what that means. So don't worry who's at the top of the Democratic ticket. If the French can unite to defeat fascisms, Americans can do it too. Just like more than 2 centuries ago, we both had revolutions to throw off monarchies. Theirs was inspiring, but ours was better because in ours, Jefferson and Hamilton rapped. So, the Republicans are marching toward Christian nationalism, and Biden is aging like meringue in a thunderstorm, which leaves the perfect opening for a third-party candidate to swoop in and prove themselves serious and presidential, and RFK Jr. has denied eating a dog. That headline is rough. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That joke sent in by little Richie Dom, age 8. RFK Jr. denied this in response to a Vanity Fair article which alleged that last year he texted a friend this image, which Yvette said appeared to show Kennedy preparing to eat a dog. Kennedy claims it was actually a tiny goat and spoke with Chris Cuomo to clear up any misunderstandings about his taste for flesh.
I am a very adventurous eater, Chris. I think you know about that about me. I'll eat virtually anything. There's 2 things I wouldn't eat. Well, 3. I wouldn't eat a human, I wouldn't eat a monkey, and I wouldn't eat a dog. I think I'd eat anything else.
Okay, good to know. Good to know, explains his new campaign slogan, Kennedy 2024, I will eat this kitten. We got a great show for you tonight. My guests are Serena Williams and Andrew McCarthy. And when we come back, meanwhile, join us, won't you?